Taylor's iPhone. I see Taylor's iPhone. Yo, what's up?
Hi. Oh my gosh.
So
It's good to see you.
you too. How have
Well,
you
how you
been?
been? How's oh my God. I'm good. This has been
Yeah,
a busy year for me, but I'm home
great.
chilling now, so
Oh, I love it.
enjoying it. Yeah, yeah.
Where's home? Where's home for you?
I'm out in Nashville now.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, moved up here for the second time. I think last year, last August. No, 2 Augusts ago
Okay.
now. Yeah, and it's been awesome. Treat me well.
Sweet.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people out there.
There's so many people. God, I feel like every tour I do now, it's like, oh, where do you live? Nashville. Okay, like what part of town? And we
Mm,
should get connected. I've met two people now who literally live like 5 minutes away from me in like another neighborhood. I'm like, what are
right.
the odds? It's
Right.
crazy to me.
How do you say your last name? Taylor
I say Johannes, but
Johannes.
either way, whatever. I
Okay.
get a lot of weird. I've Johnson before. I'm like, can you read?
Johnson.
Come on.
Right. Where are you originally from?
I'm from Pensacola, Florida.
Oh,
I
wow.
don't know if you know where that is.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Okay, cool, sweet. Yeah, it was cool growing up there. The
Yeah.
beach is incredible. But this has been an awesome change, like being in the mountains and stuff. It's
Yeah.
unreal out here. Gosh.
Yeah. When did you move?
God, I moved actually for work in 2017. I moved out here for
Okay.
the first time.
Okay.
Yeah, with PRG, VER back then. But
Yep.
yeah.
Did you do this? So did you do this? You know, you're in audio. Did
hmm
you do this stuff in Florida?
I didn't. I actually went to school, like right when I graduated high school, went to school for like show production.
Yeah.
And then as soon as I graduated, I moved to Nashville and got plugged in with VER. So it was like boom, boom, boom. And
Right.
this is like technically my first job ever,
Yeah.
which is kind of wild.
Your first
Um,
job in this kind of business, you mean?
yeah, yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
yeah,
Wow.
yeah,
Incredible. That's great.
yeah. Very blessed. Because it's just been nothing but up, you know.
Yeah. 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 I definitely want to talk about that in a minute. But
Okay, sure.
going back, going back before you even started doing audio, you know, you said you went to school for
Yeah,
production. Is that right?
yeah.
Okay. What made you want to get into that?
God, I mean, I always tell people like I grew up wanting to be in a band because
Okay.
just music has been my life
What do
since
you
I
play?
can play bass.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. I'm not great, but clearly because I'm not in a band. But yeah, I've just always wanted to be like involved with music. Clearly, the band thing didn't work out. I went to Warped Tour one year, and
Okay.
they had a Full Sail tent. I don't know if you've heard of Full Sail University. That's where I went.
Okay.
But they wrote me in trying to like do recording. I'm like, okay, like that sounds cool. But then I like went on their website and was checking out their programs, and they had a show production. I'm like, oh, this is it. Like I love
Right.
going to shows.
Right.
It's like where I find who I am and my happiness, and it's just like, oh my
Yeah.
God, I can like go to school and be a roadie. Hell yeah.
Wow. That's awesome.
Yeah,
That's
yeah. It
great.
changed my life, you know. Gosh.
Yeah, I mean, it's great to that, you know, you find that so early on, you know,
Yeah. Oh, totally.
and you, after moving to get into the business pretty much right away is pretty spectacular. You know, I mean, you're
Yeah.
getting in with a company though, like that's
hmm
something when I talk to people about, and I've talked to people on this program too, about how, what your advice is to other people about that want to do what you do,
Oh yeah.
you know, trying to figure out like, what's the in, you know, getting in with like
hmm
an audio company or even, you know, and even just working in their warehouse or whatever
Totally.
must be a way in, right?
Yeah. I mean, I feel like that's a great way to get plugged in because not only are you figuring out like what kind of department you want to work in, whether that be audio, lighting, video, whatever,
Yeah.
but getting in with the company and like you learn their proprietary stuff,
Yep.
their cabling, like how they do things. And then
Yep.
it's like, okay, you know our stuff. Like, let's get you out on the road, go crush some tours. And
Sure.
I tell people to do that. I mean, like get involved with like Rhino or 3G and stuff like that is also great because that's just real life experience.
Yep. Yep. I was a
And you're
stagehand for a long
learning
time.
the way
Yeah.
I always tell people like do this or like get in with a production company because
Right.
that's just
Right.
and
And you
especially
always
after
did audio?
COVID.
Did you always do audio?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I kind of gravitated a little bit towards lighting,
Yeah.
but then I'm kind of glad I didn't get into that because lighting always has so much
I know.
stuff.
Everyone hates lighting.
I mean, I don't hate it, but I just feel for the dudes. It's
Yeah, I know.
crazy.
It's difficult. Yeah, and
Oh my,
it's
can't even
painstaking. You get one
imagine.
light out, the rig's got to come down, and
Oh, it's
it's
brutal.
yeah, it can be
Yeah,
brutal.
brutal.
So, what's your title on the road usually?
Yeah, the last couple tours have been like stage patch or monitor tech, and that typically includes like dealing with PA as well.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to get away from that because I'm tired.
Yeah.
Doing PA is a lot.
That's what you
and
were
I really
doing when we were on the road, right? Or no?
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
And what
Yep,
tour
yep.
was that? I was trying to remember what tour it was.
That was the Ghost and Volbeat
Oh, Ghost
like
and Volbeat.
co-headline.
That
Yeah, that was
fucking
nuts.
okay.
That was so
That's all I'm
fun.
gonna say about that.
Yeah. Oh God, I'm sure.
That was hard.
It was a lot. It was crazy. That
Yeah,
was a
it was
lot.
definitely a lot. So you were primarily hanging PA on that one, right?
Yeah, I think because Volbeat was self-contained,
Right.
like with Pat and everybody. With Ghost, like I kind of with the risers, we left him patch, so I didn't have to like physically patch the drums every day and blah blah
Right.
blah. But I had to run out like my big hoses and power every day. But the main gig on that tour was PA. It was a lot.
And that's what you're trying to get away from. You want to be more on stage.
I mean it's cool and I enjoy it and I feel like I'm good at it. But yeah, it's a different kind of skill set.
It's a lot of physical too.
And it's physical. I've gotten better with like using hands and explaining things, thank God. So I'm not like dragging everything by myself and the cabling and all that. Right. But I really like patching stage and like dealing with wireless RF stuff. Like that's been really fun. So I'm trying to lean more towards that.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So how long have you been touring? Like been on the road?
I think my first tour was like Christmas of 2017.
Okay.
So math, 5 years minus COVID.
6 years, yeah.
About 6 years almost. Yeah. That's cool. What's your favorite thing about it?
Oh God. I mean, honestly, like what we do is so fun.
Yeah.
Like we put shows on for a living and I honestly just love doing that and like meeting really awesome, fun people. And it's like just working with awesome people. That's probably my favorite thing because it's like every little tour you make little families and these like kind of lifelong connections with people.
Absolutely.
And your little circle just grows and grows. And I think that's like lately, I think that's what I've been enjoying most out of it. So
on the flip side, what's your least favorite?
God, least favorite. I mean, honestly, I think like physically it's a very demanding job. Like the first week I'm like, yeah, I got this. So then like after a while it's like my hands hurt, my feet and, like just achy. And I think like that's kind of my least favorite part because then you're just tired and
wearing
like,
yourself down. Yeah.
It's brutal.
Yeah.
But that's when I feel like, using your hands more and taking that workload off of you can help with that.
Because you hire labor in every venue, use them, right?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you got to use them.
Yeah.
Be smart about it. Gosh.
So in the 5 or 6 years you've been on the road or in this business, and not even just necessarily on the road, but do you see things changing for women in the industry?
Yeah.
For the better?
Totally for the better. I mean, when I first started, like there were women in the industry and I feel like every year it grows and I feel like people are making a less big deal out of it.
Yeah.
Because it's just like it shouldn't matter. Like
it does. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't. Like we're all here just to do a gig, and like if you can do your job, great.
And if you're good, you're good. If you're bad, you're bad.
Yeah, and that's
whether you're a guy or a girl. Right?
Exactly. So, and it shouldn't matter. And I know I've seen it with some people where like it does kind of boil down to that, which is dumb. But no, I feel like for the most part, it's changing in like a very positive way, and people are great. I've never dealt with like really rude people when it comes to like being a woman, and You know, everyone's just accepting and positive, and it's like, let's keep it going. Yeah, you know, my God.
Is there any one thing that you think could still be changed, or is it going in the right direction for you?
I mean, yeah, I feel like I said, we're getting there. I'd like to see like more women techs. They're definitely out there,
Yeah.
but I feel like I was talking, and you know, you're a drum tech, you'd get this. Like, do you know any like women drum techs? Like, I couldn't.
Right.
I've had people ask me.
I know.
I'm with the camp, and they like to keep it diverse.
Yeah.
And they were trying to find a new drum tech, and they were like, "Do you know any ladies?" And I'm like, "No, but that would be really cool." So just like stuff like that, or like
Okay.
more women in
Yeah,
video.
you're right. Like backline, right? Backline people.
Backline, yeah. Like, where are they? Let's go.
Yeah. Funny enough, you know, when Josh Freese joined the Foo Fighters, I was watching a video. He was at Fenway Park, and
Okay.
there was a girl setting up his drums.
Really? No way. That's really cool.
I inquired about it, I think, to one of my buddies, and I tried to search it online, and yeah, she's a legit tech that works for Josh.
That's awesome. Cool. Okay, so they do exist.
Yeah, they do exist.
Yeah.
There are a few of those. I mean, maybe that's where it needs to go. Like, more people need to step up to the plate more. Like, you play bass, right? So
yeah, right.
People like you that might be doing audio or some other department that knows how to play should maybe think about doing a backline gig, right?
Yeah, totally. So I just feel like it should kind of lean more to, and that helps like getting people into the industry too. Like, we need to recruit more women, not only doing like, you know, the management side of things, which is great. But it's like, let's get more like lady roadies out there. Let's go.
Absolutely. No, absolutely. What do you got coming up?
Oh, I'm chilling all October, which is great. This is my Christmas. I like to be home for Halloween.
Awesome.
But after this, I've got some festivals with Leon Bridges coming up, and going to Mexico and Colombia for the first time with this band called Hot Chip.
Oh,
doing some festivals, so
awesome.
Stoked for that. It's gonna be crazy.
Oh, so you're gonna go all over the place with a bunch of different people.
Yeah.
That's great. Oh, good for you.
Yeah. Thank you. This year was good. I kept myself busy with a couple like almost 3-month tours back to back.
Yeah.
And that was a lot. So it's like coming home, want to chill, and then do like little kind of one-off gigs till the new year. You know?
Yeah. No, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
So you're home now. What's your favorite thing to do when you're home?
I love being outside. I'm sitting outside right now, and like with the weather changing, I just want to be outside. Like, I've been hiking with my friends lately, and like going on walks and stuff. It's just like, that's probably my favorite thing. Like going down to the lake and stuff. Oh my God, can't sit down chatting, you know, and just catching up. And it's
people need
awesome.
to do it more instead of just always texting, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate you being on the program.
Yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Thanks.
I'll let you know when it
me.
airs. I've been doing every Wednesday. I've been posting, and I have a few that I still have to edit, and I'm trying to get enough where I can go till the end of the year. So it might not be till November, but we'll see.
Hey, that's all good.
What happens, you know? But great to talk to you again. I'm glad we got to catch up.
Yeah, dude. For real. It's really good to see you. Hope to see you in person soon.
I hope so. I hope so.
Yeah.
We'll cross paths eventually.
Yeah, hell yeah. It's a small world.
Enjoy your time off.
Yeah, you too. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.
Yeah, bye.
Later. I don't know if you have any links you want me to include in the description of the YouTube video.
I don't. I mean, no. Okay. I don't really have any socials. Like,
some people have websites. Some people have, you know.
Oh, sure. Yeah, I'm not cool enough for that yet.
You are cool enough.
Oh, stop it. Thanks.